impressive yesterday, and whether he can do that again today. I've been watching their portage practice. They're one of the most impressive on the land. But 191 for Cassie and Reddell, probably the big names in this one. For Cassie, world champion last year, and he's second now. Off we go. Top of the screen looks like the Australians good on the first couple of strokes. And the group's going to come together. Rask gets straight on to that lead V. Well organised as ever. Easy ride for Rask. I imagine Rask's partner's hoping to God that they don't get away at the first portage. He's got to work the whole race.
Yeah.
But there's the reality. Rask moving across to the new V behind the new leader. There's a little bit of contact on the left side of that group. Things are getting better organised now. Everything falling for Rask as it stands. Rask is going for it. Looks like he's going to keep his positions. That's the Spaniards leading now. I think Denmark in the back. South Africa. Spaniards look strong there.
Very strong.
We are on 7-4, 1-7-5 trading leads. That's Pereira and Rosa from Spain, and from Argentina, Kiel and Antorin. Rask moving up on the outside, trying to get himself a better position in the group. Spaniards moving over, but the Spaniards, that's control right there.
Interesting. Two South Africa, 2 Spain, 2 Argentina, 1 Denmark, and no Hungary in the first group. And Rask managed to get the diamond wash, as they say in Denmark, the snöhole.
Rask being handed the leftovers so far in this race. South Africans in control. Mackenzie and Evans. Rask. His practice portages have been so tidy. I think he'll survive this. The South Africans are running hard. Evans and Mackenzie
going for it now.
Away they go. Mackenzie, Evans and Mackenzie have clearly gained. The other big gainers in that was Rask and Thomsen. They've got a good group to travel with.
Very.
Spaniards don't look like they're in any position to do anything too significant here. And just as we saw in the K1 yesterday, a gap's been opened up on the first portage. It's Mackenzie and Evans.
Now Rask is seeing the danger of it and trying to get a little bit higher speed. Successful in that. Beautiful team racing there among the South Africans.
So it looks like Rask is going to close the gap. Spaniards sitting tight in the V. They've got a nice ride up. It's quite hard. It looks for the second South African crew. Willie Hart and Fenn there. Just looking a little bit ragged in that boat. Spaniards looking tidy. Rask turns and asks the Spaniards to do it. Quite vocal. And Rask slips back straight into the V.
Nicely done.
So still Mackenzie and Evans charging at the front. They've made their decision. There's the chase pack, and it doesn't look to be moving nearly as quickly as the leaders.
So the flow of the river must be stronger today. These K2s has almost the same boat speed of the boats that Torbjörn Rask had yesterday in the K1.
That second group doesn't look motivated to me.
About 34 seconds now, so it's the same development as we saw yesterday.
Gap's looking too big to close as it stands now.
Torbjörn Rask made exactly the same yesterday.
Rask today not looking quite as dominant, just struggling to keep in contact with that chase group there. So 10k to go, just over halfway. And Rask is on the charge, and that gap is shrinking. most definitely that gap is shrinking.
Absolutely. So Rask putting in some effort, coming to the lead.
Is that gap shrinking visibly, Stefan, as we watch it? I think it is. Oh,
this is close now.
Now tell me it's not over, Stefan. Rask, he's going to be the one closing the gap. And the break is over.
Yeah,
and Rask may do it on his own here.
Maybe it will be another split now.
Possibly. If these two, they're the two best portages in the
Clever
group.
move there from Rask.
Just closing off the Spaniards.
Forcing this back.
And all of a sudden, the Danes are looking very, very strong. Oh, a little bit ragged from Thomsen Rask there, and now it's all about recovery for those two boys. They want to get tucked into the back of this group.
I think it's
for a whole lap.
Yeah. I think it's about recovery for all of them. No, watch.
No, here we go. Here we go. So
very.
It's a great bit of timing from Rask. I don't think there's the will to chase him if he makes a break. It's the South Africans are going with him.
Oh, what a race!
They know what he's capable of. South Africans. Oh, it's over.
Oh.
Everyone wants a rest. It's been too hard for too long, and this could very much help the second South African crew, who only have they're quite a long way behind, about 100 metres behind, but the speed now is going to be slow.
Silkeborg that has so many good paddlers. It's a stronghold of Danish canoeing.
And René Vestervoglasen also up there,
yeah.
Good coach for the marathon. He's got a good eye for how these races work.
You saw the Danes training K2 portaging.
One of the
tidiest
in practice.
Very tight, and we saw the South Africans are the same.
See how Thomsen in the back of the Danish boat, you watch them get out, you'll see him move away from the boat. Rask will pick up the boat and Thomsen waits for the boat to come to him. He doesn't interfere with Rask at all. Rask made that mistake last time as well. He got in, not angled enough, and struggled to leave the portage. Last time it was the other Spaniards, I think, in his way. The lead four go up for their final top turn. There's got to be great communication between the partners in each boat here.
So here we go, it's bridge time. It's only less than a minute now to the portage. Rask moving up on the inside, the Spaniards moving up to the V. There go the South Africans. Spain have to cover this. The South Africans win this, I think they get the race. Spain holding them off. Spain too, really struggling for speed, and the Africans have gone past the Spanish. That's great news for the South Africans. Back at Camp's Drift, round come the Danes. Second Spaniards are out of this, I think. They can't have been comfy letting all that happen.
So it's South Africa from Denmark, from Spain. South Africa in control. Danes are going to have to hope that the South Africans don't take them too far down the portage here. South Africans keep coming up the portage. They keep coming up. We're up here in the middle of the portage. And I think they've got enough here. Boat touches the water, both legs in, both bums in, and they're off. And this is going to be very hard for anyone to match. The Danes a little bit quicker, but they're going to clash with the Spanish, and that holds them up. South Africa, Denmark, and Spain, and Mackenzie and Evans have got this. Uphill they go now, Rask and Thomsen. And this is going to be one hell of a finish.
Amazing.
The There you go, the South Africans again. Rask will go up their left-hand side. And this is going to be a fight all the way to the death here.
What a race this
It's a fantastic race from two fantastic crews. Does he have the turn of speed to get by in the last 50 metres?
And now they're coming.
This is it. He's going to run down and close, then out wide. Denmark coming down the wave. Now he needs to move out wide. The nose goes up. South Africans still have it at the moment. The Danes trying to climb over the wave. It's neck and neck, I think. South Africans still have it. Danes are coming through. It's Denmark. South Africa. Oh my word. So you know what? Here it is now in slow motion. Not sure how close the camera is to the line. Danes are behind. They're still behind. They're still behind. They're level and they're in front. So one stroke. It was the last stroke only that the Danes were in the lead for. And that is phenomenal. Let's get an interview with these guys now.
Ladies and gentlemen, what an unbelievable race. And here we are with our world champions and gold medalists.
I think, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Of course, in Danish, that word means oh dear. Nikolai, did you have any doubt? I mean, as you were coming into the last lap, there were 4 of you as a group. Did you have confidence that you had enough in you still to win the gold?
I mean, I was really tired, but I had trust in my mate that he was really fast because he doesn't get tired. So I was just in the back, just like, you just go, you go, you just go, you go, you just go, you go. It was great.
It was an incredible finish, an incredible race. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our world champions and gold medalists from Denmark.
De Dinamarca, Karsten Solgaard.
The bronze medal for South Africa. Picture there, South Africans going to the bridge. Mackenzie, Evans, still with a significant gap on the chase 4.
The gold medal and world champions from Denmark.
Os de Dinamarca, Nikolai Thomsen e Rask.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand for the national anthem of Denmark?